What is going on, guys? Alex's RT Life here. So we just did our second update on our Trinity 2 EX Platinum tuner, and in this video we're going to cover some of the new features we got, as well as some of the problems we ran into, because we had error messages all on the screen. We couldn't do anything with this. Everything was locked up, so we had to call DIABLOSPORT and everything and get it straightened out. But let's jump right into the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. And if you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. So we just updated our tuner, and I was using a Mac iOS to update it, and it really isn't compatible with that. It's recommended you using a Windows. So I had to go borrow a Windows computer, hook it up. I believe the computer corrupted the files in here somehow, and so when I updated it, I brought it back in and it wouldn't let me do anything. There was error messages for my PIDs, errors for the DAQs. It wouldn't let me get to any screen. Even if I wanted to try to tune this vehicle or take it back to stock, it wouldn't. Everything was locked up. So I had to call DIABLOSPORT, and they still couldn't do anything. It was just a mess. So what I ended up doing was establishing a wireless connection and updating the file that way. So that's the best way to update this thing here. It doesn't matter if you have a Mac or a Windows. Just establish a wireless connection, hook up your USB wire to your USB, and just establish a wireless connection. Don't hook it up to any computer. Now, it'll take longer doing this method, but you won't have any problems with this. That's the best way to do it. But anyway, we got that straightened out. One of the things that was improved on this is the responsiveness on this. You see how quick it responded? I mean, this thing would just spin and spin and spin. As soon as you press the button, that would just go for like 10 seconds. Now it's kind of slow now. Well, it's running slow. Well, okay, so that's a lot faster than what it was previously doing on the update. But, well, that responded pretty quick. So, okay, it's responding pretty quick now. But what it would do, it would just spin and spin and spin for like 10 seconds, and then it would go. So, like that there, it took about 5 seconds for that, but that's a lot faster than what it previously was. Some of the new features are, we got a lot more of our layouts. For example, if we go here, we have a lot more different layouts to choose from. Now, those are the 3 we have loaded in here, but notice we got 23 now. We only had 3 on our first update. We only had 3, but now there's 23 of them, and there's a pretty good selection. That's a totally different one. We got, I think that was one of the ones that was in there. We got that one. It's a silver layout, like the red one that's originally. We got this here. That's totally new. Totally new. All these are new. This is just different stuff here. And so let's look at that. That's really different. All these different layouts came with this latest update, the software update or firmware update or whatever you want to call it. And a lot of the updates DIABLOSPORT was telling me is they have updates for vehicle specific. For example, if you have a 6.4 Durango, an update specific to that vehicle may become available. Or if you have a 5.7 like myself, a particular update for that may become available. So I really like the improvements with this update, because there's way more layouts, as you can see. Way more layouts. Let's get back there. Now, what I'm hoping comes on the next update is that improves. That goes a lot faster, because it's still going kind of slow, but it's faster than the other one. I'm hoping they can give us some more wallpapers, because right now there's only about 6 of them in here, I believe. 9 of them. So it would be nice if they can give more backgrounds for the next update, because this is really, you should be able to change these to any color you want, just like your PIDs. So I'm hoping that will come on an update, a future update, hopefully. Now, as far as the theme settings, they got that right, because you can change all of these to any color you want. You can customize your colors. All of these units in here, you can customize all that stuff. That's good. But you should be able to do that with all your layouts and all your, all your backgrounds. You don't have that ability, and that's a simple thing that they should be able to do on this here. But it's running really slow. It's not as slow as it had been. That's one of my screens I got in there. I'm going to be doing a full review on this and one of the next few videos, so stay tuned for that. But again, this was just a not so long video of updating your firmware. Make sure you establish a wireless connection and update it that way. Trust me, that is the best way to avoid all kinds of problems. So, and also, just a quick tip: if you have aftermarket wheels and you have the Trinity 2 tuner, when you upload a tune, make absolutely sure you change your tire size through the tuner, because your speedometer will be off calibration, your gas mileage is going to suffer, and stuff is just going to be out of whack. So if you have aftermarket wheels, make absolutely sure you go in there and modify your stock tune and set your tires. Make sure you do that. But this was a quick video, guys, on updating the new software and your tuner. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for the next video. Alex T Life signing off.